Going on? Oh, I forgot to change something. Wonder how do you do it here. So what's up, guys? I am actually in the middle of testing this arcade stick I just got. Someone managed to randomly sell it for $40. I jumped on it ASAP. Apparently two other people beat me to the punch, but they they tried to they said, hey, we'll come and get it tomorrow, and I was like, nope, I'm coming today. So I got it. I actually just took the time to clean out the buttons. That was kind of a pain in the butt, but yeah, now we are up and running. Oh, I need to change the stream. Let's see, the stream name. Library, store. Oh, profile. So yeah, how is everyone doing today? Profile. Do. Okay. Name changed. Now I just gotta change the stream stuff. I'll go to network while we do that. Hope you guys are doing alright. Let's see. Let's see, where can I edit this? Edit stream info. Right. I didn't want to play me with that connection. Dun, dun, dun. Might have to go into rank after. But yeah, I think I'm gonna play for about 2 hours until the reset for Grand Blue Fantasy, and then you're gonna see me stream that. Might be interesting for you, for the people that follow. Man, these buttons, they're not nice and new, but they're better that I cleaned them out. Ooh, a Venom mirror. Let's go. Yeah, it stick's a little stiff, unfortunately, but I mean, I only cleaned out the buttons. I'm gonna have to lube it up. Also, welcome, my one faithful viewer. Glad to have you join me in my journey to practice GG. Oh, I guess that's me. It's only registering me as a viewer. Oh well. No matter. People will come. If they don't, it is practice for me. Let's see. Oh yeah, this one guy on YouTube. Man, been having fun time the past couple of days. Just talking with my bro Jake from Guilty Jake from Japan after he stream sniped me and and he killed me on stream with an IK with Cliff, and it's been really cool. Met some people that are interested in talking to me. Cultural exchange. Shiro. Wow, that's a good connection. What? Come on. Yeah, I can start to feel the stick a little bit stiffness. Well, also, since I guess we're getting our stimulus checks eventually, anyone want to recommend a Twitch emote artist? Oh wait, I actually know somebody that might be able to pull it off. Might be a surprise. I'm gonna have to see how that works out. Yeah, this one's a little loose. Would buy brand new buttons, but they're like, well, in this market right now, it's not a good idea. Oh, too far. Itai, itai. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. Alright, well, I'm like kind of getting there. I didn't get much sleep last night, unfortunately, so like I feel a little off, but it's okay. Still able to act. I think I need to stay up so I can fix my sleep schedule a bit. Yeah, I think this one guy doesn't want to play 200 MS. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Hey, Potemkin. Oh, hey, what's going on? Second viewer. That's not me. Totally not me. Welcome to the stream. Oh, you been doing alright today? Hey, what's going on, guys? Yo, right, Kenny. How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. What's going on, Lazy Genius? Been doing alright. Just trying to wake up, because I haven't really slept much today. Just had trouble sleeping. Stayed out with my homeboy from Japan. Alright, Sweaty Murphy. What a name. Let's go, bro. Let's see. Kenny, do you stream at all? Because I figure someone like you would be into that stuff. Or it could just be my image of you in my head. Gunflame. Singa. Oh. Man. This stick is definitely seen some worse for wear. Oh well, free stick is free. I mean, cheap stick is cheap stick. I'll just have to replace the parts. Oh. Yeah, I might have to switch the stick out. I did not want that to crouch. I should have known. I don't want to get used to this. Yeah, sorry I'm not like super talkative at the moment. I'm just kind of like halfway awake right now, but I'm trying to get something. Here we go. Yes. It's very important. Very important. Have you been playing lately? Lazy Genius? Man, having headphones in makes the game really loud on my end. Okay, I could probably bring that up. There we go. Yeah, I mean, at the very least you need it for the combos. And then after that, you'll want to use it for like air movement, just to throw off people trying to anti-air you, because that's such a big deal, you know. You have both that and Divine Blade to do that to the opponent. Divine Blade's when you think they're gonna try for sure. Oh, nice. We should play sometime, man. Let me know when you want to play a set. I don't think this guy's gonna... Okay, cool. He's gonna play me. I'll play Venom. Yeah, it's up to you which one you prefer to use, if you're just using it to get around people. But yeah, no. Sometimes use it just to throw people off, because like that could be the difference between you getting a counter hit, jumping heavy slash, which means you get like the stagger for the jump in, and that's like super good. Okay. How about after this, we can do a first to 5. Like, I do like playing long sets with people, but I also want to like make sure that the stream has time to do, has time for people to, like, other people that want to come in and play. If I'm free outside of streaming, you can always get me too. Although there's a lot of times where like I stream these in the morning because I work in the afternoon. I mean in the evening. So usually I'm not free at after I'm done streaming, unless like I'm doing something. Force break door. Okay, for this particular thing, you want to you want to leave the candy out, or whatever food is out, because as long as he has an item in play, he can't throw another one. And you always want to keep track of that. I mean, like, yeah, if you really need the health, go for it. But it's better to leave it out and make him go for it, or just like keep it away from him so he can't throw another item, because items are like the biggest key to his play. They sure do, man. They sure do. How's it going, Player 2 Oni? Player Tony. Okay, yeah. I was like half awake when I saw you the last time. I'm still half awake now, but I'm glad to see you in the stream. Let's see. So yeah, I do this, since you're just coming into stream the first time, I do this once a day. Sometime around this time of day. Usually within an hour-ish, because I don't want to overextend myself in my play. This is my excuse to play and practice, and like anytime I play outside of this is for myself, which is why you saw me playing with with Jake, which is cool because, you know, I mean, I don't know how you managed to find him. I know there's not too many people streaming Guilty Gear at that time of day, but he clipped an instant kill on me like a few days ago, and I found him after he clipped it, and then we started exchanging like information about stuff, because he wanted, like, he was very interested in me talking to him about like just the US, like the West in general. So it's super cool. He's a pretty nice player in general too. But you can, as you can tell, like when you saw the chat, we like to joke around a lot. Oh, and by the way, who do you play, Tony? You said you had a Faust player that, I mean, Axel player that always beat you in like an anime convention. Nice. Okay. Huh. I had no idea he was on the wiki for the Twitch combo page. I will have to check it out sometime. No, I didn't pay attention. I just met him through Twitch. Oh, see, he tried to bait me out. So you play Faust? Oh no, Cliff, I guess, since you were looking at the Cliff wiki. Whoa. Oh no, he got me. Yeah, he's tight. He's been my homeboy forever. Like, no! My awareness is completely shot. Yeah, I've been playing Johnny for a very long time, as the two other viewers in here probably knows. I think I'm gonna switch out the stick. I need a... it's a good stick for me to have, but it's not the one I'm used to at the moment, because the other parts are a little bit more fresh on the other one. Let's switch that out. Yeah, Cliff is a very strong character. Some people like the meme that Cliff, like including Cliff players, we like the meme that Cliff is like just he's silly. The stuff he gets away with, he shouldn't get away with, but he does. But he also has like polarizing matchups too. He's just a really awkward character. Whoops. Oh, let me get back out. He's not a bad character. He's definitely good. He just like his matchups are all over the place. All right. So you're just starting to learn. How long have you been playing? I'm guessing since the patch came out for rollback. Also, Lazy Genius, since I'm here, you can ask me a quick question in training mode while I do stuff. Let's see. My roommates always do random guard. That was random tech 2. Oh yeah, Kai has really weird hitbox too. It's a crappy character to practice stuff on. Okay. 5 years ago? That's still pretty young for Guilty Gear. But also, Plus R is like an old game technically, so... Because like, this patch of Guilty Gear came out in 2011, I think? Or 2012? Whenever Xrd came out. Like, a little bit around Xrd. But before that, the last version of the game was like 6 years prior, so... It's running off an old, really old hardware engine stuff. Yeah. But nowadays the wiki's like pretty well fleshed out. There's a big community of people on the Discord to talk to about the game. Rollback makes it so that you can play with people around the world, which is nuts to me. I mean, like, you know, like my friend Jake in Japan. Yesterday I played someone from Russia. I was like, what the heck? Like 200 millisecond ping, and you can't even tell the difference really. Corner combos. Last coin before it. Okay. Dash IAD. Because you want the momentum from the dash to go into your jump. Super jump doesn't really add dash momentum. Like, I don't know if you noticed this, but like in Guilty Gear, you whenever you're dashing forward or back, and then you jump, you get a little bit more momentum. Yeah, rollback is nuts, right? Like, it's sorcery. But the thing is, the technology's been available since 2012, 2013, whenever Killer Instinct came out. And even before that, like, Skullgirls was doing it. Oh no, even before that, GGPO. But Skullgirls was the first modern-ish game, and then, like, KI. But, you know, there's always, like, the stigma behind those games. Okay. Yeah, Slippy is a very common version. So the first instance of GGPO netcode, it was GGPO. It was used on the emulator for Fightcade, which is an emulator that plays old arcade games, and it was mainly just used for like Capcom fighting games. It was a long time ago, like 2007, 2008, and it was just like the guy, one of the founders of Shoryuken.com, who, you know, also founded the Evolution Tournament series. And he's like, man, I want to play with people in fighting games, and that place sucks. So yeah, so he did that. There's a lot of videos on the subject too. So if you're interested, there's hella documentation on it. You could be a rollback netcode nerd like me, where I learned about it. Also, there's also like pretty well-known people working on the Strives netcode in the community. so we're pretty confident that it's gonna be good. Ah, I see. I have to look at how you're doing the combo, or like where, because there's also like, you know, position dependent, what character you're doing it to, all that stuff, Lazy Genius. So, you know, it's Guilty Gear, so everything's like specific and it's super annoying, but also like that's why we like this game, right? At least I kind of do. Yeah. Yeah, like, this is one of those fighting games where, like, you do, like, really sick stuff, and then you're like, man, I can't believe I had the sense to do that, and then, like, other people see you do it, and you're like, man, I want to do that, and then they start, like, playing, you know? I've definitely had people tell me, like, dude, I've seen you play so-and-so, and I want to play that character now. It's sick, you know? And Guilty Gear has so many characters that do that. Oh, that's cool. He stopped the scalpel there because he wanted to bait my burst. Because he knows that's like a common place for people to want to panic burst. Ah. I should have also saw that come in. Johnny's pretty easy to bait burst with. Ah, he comboed it. Nsinga. Ah, I didn't get that FRC. I would have caught full combo. Ah, man. That was on me. See, let me reread the sentence before I fully commit here. Airstring Nsinga. Yeah, usually it's dash IED or dash jump. Not even IED. I think super jump is just like preference for some people. Let's see. 2 frames. That's a lot of milliseconds. I'll rough through it though. Also, welcome, random viewer. I see you in there. But yeah, you've already seen. I have my Pocket Venom as well as Johnny. Johnny I've been playing forever. Venom I picked up around Xrd. I played him a little bit in Slash, but I was really bad at him. But I had a reference point with an old friend of mine that used to play Venom. So like, whenever I decided to finally pick him up, I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I always envied, like, to be fair, a lot of conceptions when I started playing fighting games before, like, Guilty Gear was the first super serious fighting game that I played, but even back then, like, you had to figure out a lot of stuff on your own. So, like, the best players in the US back then were people that were, like, really quick on the upkeep. Not as much of the information war that it is nowadays. It's a very visceral feeling, like, trying to feel out combos or situations, or, like, you play enough, you feel like you become the character, you know? And it's super cool. It's one of the last few fighting games where it feels like that, I think. Cause there's a lot of super situational stuff, like you have to be hyper aware. A lot of the later anime games, they don't feel like that. I think I played this person before. Yay, Haas. Bleh. Okay. Oh yeah, for sure, man. It's super tight. So you mentioned Slippy, so I'm guessing you play Smash as well. Oh man, I didn't have meter. I'm looking at the wrong bar. Okay. Yeah, I don't really play it either, but I definitely follow the scene as well. Well, kinda, sorta. I just kinda see what they're up to. Oh my god, Fafnir. I should have committed something. Yeah, like you'll see me stream a shit ton of Guilty Gear, but I actually play a lot of fighting games in general, and well, I used to play a ton. Like I like to learn how games tick, and then like maybe I'll discuss like game design with some people. Some people you may have heard of, maybe not. Nah, I'm joking. There's only a few people that I actually talk to about that stuff. Man, this guy's rollbacking like pretty hard. But I definitely I enjoy breaking down games, at least to know what I do and do not like about a game. Like I play the Smashes. I'll play all the Smashes. I play like all the NetherRealm studio games, all the anime games at least a little bit. You know, I play Skullgirls. My name's in the credit for Skullgirls, because I did I did donate a little bit to that game whenever they were doing crowdfunding. I was competing a good bit for it too. You know, all the Street Fighters and all that stuff growing up, but like I didn't really play competitively until Guilty Gear XX, at least traveling for it. But you think back to it, it would be like 18 years since I started traveling for tournaments. So that's kind of crazy to me. Before, I would go and meet with some people. Well, 17, 18 years, something like that. Under Night? Okay. So I like, I don't like the feel of Under Night, but that's me. But there's a ton of fans for the game. And, the game, bar none, has the best tutorial. But, it also has, delay-based netcode, so that's kind of a pick your poison thing. It's definitely a very strong game fundamentally, but it's a different speed than Guilty Gear. Like, you'll be blocking a lot and trying to make strings to make people try to flinch. The thing I don't like about it is the neutral is kind of like, it's not as frantic as Guilty Gear. You're literally doing a ton of block strings and then trying to get them to press a button somewhere where they shouldn't. Reward is very strong defensive play though, but you know, like, I'm not about that. I'm about it a little bit, but not for it to be the main mechanic. It has a lot of really cool things for going for it though. Under Night's actually not technically, Arxis just publishes it. It's actually developed by this company called French Bread. The game they did before that game was for fighting games was Melty Blood, which you probably have heard. And that game is a lot different because it's less grounded and it's more aerial combat, and it's a lot more. I don't think it's as complicated, but that's not a bad thing. Outside of a few characters, it's not as super crazy technical. But there's definitely mind games, and you can get started in the gameplay a lot easier, in my opinion. I'm not a big fan of generalizing games, because Under Night is super into itself. Under Night, like, you're insinuating anime KOF would be an anime game where you're doing like hyper hops and stuff, and that's definitely not the case. Yeah, Melty Blood, it's based off this franchise called Tsukihime, which is like really old school. Like if you've heard of Fates Unite, Tsukihime is the franchise they worked on before that. And on top of that, Melty Blood is just an offshoot, but it's actually a canon like side story to the game. But anyway, yeah, you should check it out. It's very interesting. It's kind of low res, but there is a version with rollback netcode on it. The thing is, you have to kind of find people to matchmake with on a Discord or something, because you have to connect directly to people. But it has rollback. It's not the Steam version though. It's gonna be called like the community version, I believe. How's it going, Ragna? Glad you're showing up, man. But yeah, I like the pacing in Melty Blood. There's a lot of back and forth, and you're not stuck in a block string forever. Also, there's a lot of aerial combat. I think that's the more interesting thing. There's more chances for you to take your turn. Under Night's more like knowing when you can take your turn. Let's see. I'm glad you're doing okay, Ragna. I'm still alive. I'm streaming. Let's see. Oh man, it should be like one more day till we see the Anji trailer. Thinking about it, it's gonna be cool. Oh no, it's gonna be Japan time too. So I need to look up the actual like hour time that we're gonna see it. Probably gonna be in the middle of work when it comes out. Oh yeah, Milia. Yeah, the thing is, she's the amount of time that you're actually stuck versus when you're just supposed to take a guess is like it's not, you're not stuck in a block string, you're stuck in a mix-up situation where you have to take a guess, like how do you get out? And after she knocks you down, she's in the advantage. Like the guess is in her favor. So you want to think about it like that. That's why I'm not a big fan of the BlazBlue series too, because there's a lot of like long block strings till it's your turn, and it's not because it's a fault of the game design. It's just like that's how they made the neutral in that game. You know, and there's definitely people that prefer it, so I'm not gonna knock them on it. I prefer this. But I'm also an old man. I grew up with this. Other people grew up with BlazBlue, so like, you know, definitely don't want to knock that. And that's part of the journey of fighting games too, you know, like trying all these different games, seeing what you like, what you don't like, because there's something for everybody, especially with like 20-ish years of like fighting game history now. Yeah, you play with Carl instead, dude. And then he has like unblockable subs, she can't escape if he touches you. I mean, at least with Eddie you get out eventually. Well, no, you'll probably get killed with unblockable too. All those puppet characters, man. Evil. Pure evil. Carl is hype, I guess. Have you fought one? Are you the Carl? Or are you just a bystander watching? Because, like, I can tell you, if you you fought one, you would be saying that. Hey, Tebinton Hitty. Man, that name is gonna take a while for me to pronounce right. How are you doing today? Hitty is fine? Alright. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Just playing my Guilty Gear, waiting for my Grand Blue game reset so I can start streaming that. Probably gonna turn off the stream and turn it back on to change the game as well, because want to upload it as a separate VOD. Oh my god. No! Ah, great. Sick. Got him. Also drinking this coffee to keep me awake. I don't drink coffee all. Yeah, it's a little scuff and there was like some fake pressure in there, but it was tight. I'm definitely not the best Venom to watch though if you're trying to learn stuff. I freestyle a lot more than I should be. The ones that you definitely want to watch if you want to watch high level Venom, there's a player called Hirsch, H-U-R-S-H, S-C-H, I think? No, H-U-R-S-H. Yeah, and I'm definitely not gonna fault you for it. Plus your name's Ragna, I can't imagine you not liking BB over GG. Like I said, it's preferences for everyone. Like I said, I grew up in the Guilty Gear era where like messed up games are like the norm. But also like it's a more of a feel game instead of a hard like answers for everything game, you know? Ah man, my excuse is so bad. That was supposed to be super. Venom is he's up there, but more because he's a lot more awkward for like compared to other characters. Like you just learn like a bread and butter and then call it a day. For him, you kind of have to understand ball formations, and he's also a charge character. So like if you're not privy to that style of play, it's kind of hard. He's a lot easier than I thought he would be, but for some people that's still pretty hard. He's definitely doable. Oh man, I'm dead. No, I'm still alive. Yes. The biggest problem is that he has low reward off his pokes, and you just have to rely on knocking the other guy down to get pressure. I would definitely recommend trying if you're interested in him. He's really cool. So like the biggest thing to start, the baby step for Venom to start with would just be practicing combos in the knockdown, like any string in the knockdown, and then to kickball summon, which is the ball where he raises to the very high end, and then you just jump up and kick it. And then after that, you start your mix-up. It's a 4-way mix-up, super easy to do. After that, you start on the actual meat of Venom, which is like pretty much everything else. Learning what pokes go into what, and then you don't really need to learn too many ball formations because you only really need 1 ball out at a time, 2 for like more intricate stuff. The reason I freestyle is that I don't really like remembering too many crazy things for mix-ups. But he definitely has a lot of crazy stuff you can do. Also, what's really cool is in this version of Guilty Gear, you can have him hit the ball again. Oh. Like if you have it going one direction and then you chase the ball and hit it again, you can make it go the other way. Which he doesn't have in Xrd, unfortunately. But he's super strong in that game. But he definitely lets you freestyle a bit. Ah, man, that's not safe. You can see he, the Faust player insta-blocked the last, oh no! I hard committed and I didn't do, I didn't RC. I should have RC'd that. No, Zato is the hardest character in the game, bar none. Oh, actually, no, not hardest. Zato and, or Eddie and Ino are the hardest characters to play in the game. Well, as someone that plays fighting games, I don't think most of the cast is super crazy outside of those two I mentioned. I can execute all that stuff, like if I really want to, I can play them well. But like I said, it's probably because I've been playing fighting games forever. Yeah, I mean, Soul is the main character. He's supposed to be kind of easy to play. Oh, let me check this real quick. I think my cat's trying to get in. What is it, Lizard Man? You're trying to get in? Alright. Yeah. Clip is simple, Ragna. I guess that's one way to describe him, yeah. Yeah, so because he has all the options that the game was built for, you know, air dash, run, he's got a dragon punch that like goes to the top of the screen, he's got a projectile, and a command grab. Like he's a main character. Johnny is very awkward because of his movement. But I've heard some Street Fighter players actually prefer Johnny because he moves like one. Because of his staying still and having strong pokes. And his dash being a dash instead of a run. But this is like old Street Fighter players, not like the current age of players. So it might be a different opinion at this point. But strong mid-range pokes and a dash, and he can do mix-ups with throws and stuff. Like he actually feels like a standard Capcom-ish character, outside of, you know, coins and all that. Like, makes you actually have to learn ranges. Okay, yeah, I mean, he's super awkward, and, you know, if you really like the character, you can definitely learn him. It's just, there's no precursor character like him. He's the first real puppet character ever created with his input design, so, like, it's really hard to recommend him for anybody. But if you really want to play the character, I think, you know, you should go for it. You just have to be hyper aware of what you can and can't do with him. Hyper God at 3D chess? Hell no. You know what I do with Venom? I put out a ball and then I hit it. That's all I do. And then like mid-screen, oh, they're doing nothing, I put a ball and make it move. And then, like, it's like you think of it like a... Oh, Jokester? My bad, dude. I just saw your name. Let me, Wait, who were you? I wasn't even looking at names. I think I played you already. Which character were you playing? Yeah, I mean, yeah, but like, on the Eddie player side, they have to worry about more things that you would normally do, cause like for Eddie, like if you're crushing him, he doesn't have anything to get you off of him, and nothing direct either. Like he's got no special moves outside of the break the law, which is the going to the ground move, and that moves slow, and the reflect. Like everything else is shadow related. So like if he doesn't have the shadow, then he's a sitting duck, and you have to kind of be aware of that. You have to put yourself in the Eddie player's shoes. It makes you understand them more. You might still not like fighting them, but it's like that too. Like especially on Justice's side. Yeah, but I mean, there's some characters that have better normals to like maybe poke out in defense. Like Johnny has 2H. Some characters have like a pretty fast normal, but generally you just wait until your turn's over. Like Justice doesn't really have like a reversal unless she has a super. But yeah, you want to think of Venom Balls as just like an extension of himself, like an extra fireball. And as long as it's moving, you have that space covered. That's all it is. It's people will try to overcomplicate things like that. It's not like it's an execution thing or anything. Like you don't even need to learn charges. You just do quarter circle back and a button, and then you just have to know where the ball is. Like that's punch ball, it's always there, you always hit it with punch, and then you already have an automatic fireball. You don't have to charge it. Kick ball's there, always up here. You can always make it as your approach, or you can hit it straight, and then they can't jump in at you. It's all angles. And you play fighting games, so if you play a fighting game, that's like common sense. Yeah, you should play them. If you have questions, just hit me up. Aw, man. This cat is trying to get in my closet. Give me a sec. Ugh. Cat, get out. Out, out, out. Is the other cat in here? Killer Queen, get out. Say hello to the stream, Killer Queen. Meow. Cats are always trying to dig around stuff. Oh yeah, no, if they can go somewhere, they're gonna go somewhere, so. But yeah, like, I can just, I'll run through some really quick Venom stuff, super quick stuff. And, a lot of the other Venoms, they're gonna do like slightly more advanced stuff than what I'm about to do, but you can get by with doing this. Basically, you don't even need to worry about the charge stuff until a little bit later. You just need to know where the ball formations are, which the big thing is punch ball, which is here. Always gonna be in front of you. Just hit it. There, you're already set. Now you have kick ball, which is always up here. You just kick that, and then like those are the two most important things you have to know with Venom. Because then after that you do, alright, I don't know what to do with Oki, so I just do summon ball, punch. And the mix-up is super basic, but that's all you really need with them. Kick ball, air dash in, and then like empty jump low, or kickball, dash and throw. His mix-ups are strong, but they're not super crazy and they're not hard. And then, like, if you can't get the knockdown with, or if you can get a chance to, you can combo into the ball slam, dubious curve. And then counting on the ball formation you want, you can use that as your mix-up. And now it's a 3-hitting ball. And, like, let's say right here. Whoops. And then on slant, the ball slam, you can actually summon on hit. So you can have 2 balls out. And then, like, if your first mix-up doesn't work out, you can just try to cover your spaces there. And after that, you just have to learn, like, where you can hit the balls to make it cover spaces that you might want them to do. Like, oh, they're jumping at me. The punch ball will not work out, so I'll just crouch, hit down heavy, or forward punch. And I can do that. And then even like kick ball into punch up is pretty good. Although he does have 2 sets of balls. There's no underlying joke there. He has the old set ball formations from the old games, and then the new the one he does by default are the new set. And it changes where the balls are if you press dust. So this is punch regular, and this is punch with dust down. It's a little lower. This is kick regular, and that's kick with dust button. It's a little farther, but it's easier to kick. The more important one is slash, because it lines up the balls more old school style. This is also if you played him in Xrd, this is like the set that he has in Xrd. It actually corresponds to the ball formations. The buttons would be on old school Guilty Gear layout, but I know you kids are probably too young to know that. You should look it up. It's a little awkward for most people, but I come from that era. Alright, so yeah, you just have to think about it like that, and then you can work on that execution nonsense later. Yeah, for sure. Just have fun. Just have fun and do stuff with them, and then eventually you'll figure it out. Figure out the hard stuff. Yeah, and like I said, I'm doing easy stuff. The hardcore Venom players are doing harder stuff. You should look to them for, like, whenever you get to that level where you feel comfortable about, like, asking questions. And like I said, it was Hirsch and Ryan Hunter are really strong Venom players. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for follow, Hitty. Oh, this is showing it, right? How's it going, Dennis? No. I got hit. But yeah, it's always super funny seeing the people that come here for my Venom content and then the Johnny content. I lose track of who's here for what, to be honest with you. But it's always cool to see people trying the characters out. Ah, I must have held down back. Washed up Shonen. I'm pretty washed up too. Not like I was good in the first place, right? Oh no. Yes. Hell yeah. Frauded my way to victory. I can pretend I'm good and people will watch me. Like you guys. But I do appreciate you guys tuning in. Yeah, sometimes it just happens, you know? Yeah, he likes balls. Well, I mean, Venom likes him, but you know, we're not gonna discuss that here. So, a big thing about, when you want to keep track of, like, when you fight new characters, you want to think about, in Guilty Gear in general, you want to think about, okay, what are their defensive options? What's their reversals? I mean, it's like that in fighting games normally, right? But yeah, Venom definitely. I mean, Testament definitely doesn't really have many reversal options other than Super, which is not that great. It takes a while to come out, and he has a counter special that takes a while to come out too, and it doesn't reversal right away either. So it's not a get out of jail free. And once you realize that, it's not too bad, but you don't want to get too predictable either. You can meaty him in block strings. You can't reversal with the counter special, like right here. He can't do the move's name is Warrant, I think. Sometimes he'll try to get through your pressure with down heavy, which is that move that he just did a minute ago. He disappears for a little bit and comes back, comes through. And he has some invincibility. But if you know it's coming, you can delay your pressure a little bit and beat it out. Yeah, thanks, Ragna. I'm just joking around. I'm pretty aware of where I'm at skill wise. But it's not anytime I'm like making fun of myself, I'm not serious about it. Not 100%, maybe like 60%. Let's see how he handles Johnny. But yeah, I do like playing Venom for the matches where like I tend to have trouble getting in, because then they have to get into me, but then I have to deal with them like rushing me down if I like get a mess of my offense. So it's a trade-off. Yeah, Johnny's really good at burst baits, because a lot of his like weaker buttons tend to recover before the burst hits after a regular string, or they're out of burst range. This is like a staple of his design, so like every time I get hit by burst, I shouldn't be most of the time, or I'm already committed to doing coin. But eventually you'll get used to it if you're playing Johnny. Yeah, see, I didn't do a perfect meaty there, so he got to use Warren to get out. No. Ah, crap. I forgot to look for the tree. Yeah, you definitely should be able to practice burst baits. You're playing Milia. That's like a huge thing for her. What you want to do is look for, yes, I baited a counter. Oh, well, I mean, if they're bursting your 2H and you know they burst your 2H, just jump and block. if you're using a jump cancelable normal, there's almost no real reason for you not to block the burst if you know it's coming. Not in a condescending way, but like the most common places to burst, or after like most people they'll panic like. Let's wait till after the end of the match, but I'll categorize the burst situations where most common places people burst, and you'll recognize it after you play a while. Aw, man, I messed up. Okay, well, say you hit them with something before the 2H, right? With Millia, it would probably be what, like, either far slash, crouch slash, or any of her kicks. You can bait it with her, both her kicks. You'll recover before the burst hits you, so you can stop there. Okay, so the match is done. Alright, so the most typical places. You gotta think about it like for yourself. Where do you panic during a burst most of the time? Usually you're like, either you ate a counter hit because you guessed wrong on a button challenge. You got hit, you got opened up, and you got hit twice. That's a common place for people to burst. So for Millia, if you do a button that recovers fast, which is like 2K, 5K, 5P, and just hold back, then you should be able to react fast enough to see the burst and then block and then get a full combo after. Anything jump cancelable is really good. Her weaks are fast to recover. Her slash is good. Like if you just do like stance, like combo into stand slash, like 2K 5S, and then like the 5S hits and you get to jump cancel that. I mean, sometimes you can't avoid it, but you know, I would practice it on in those situations. It takes a while, but you'll get it. And then, you know, you have the crazy people like me that go burst whenever they go forward. Let's see. Too scary. But yeah, 2H is pretty slow, but it is actually a fairly common place to burst. Or at least like right before you're connecting with it. Just think about what you connected with before the 2H. And see if you can like bait stuff with it. Because you can, if you're canceling with a jump cancel normal, that's an easy way to bait burst. And if you want a confirmation, I would probably ask like the other Millia players, and they'll be able to tell you better ways to look for it. But blue burst comes out slow enough for you to be able to see it. Yeah, I mean if the 2H manages to connect, then you get the jump cancel and you should be able to throw. But if it's not the 2H, then it's gonna be one of the buttons before the 2H, which is pretty much all those buttons I mentioned. I might be able to run something through training mode real quick if I can. I might have to be winging it though, because I don't really play her. But I've seen plenty of it. I just wish the recording function wasn't so scuffed, because you know it's an old game. Like the training mode was pretty revolutionary for the time it was out, but like now it's kind of dated because it's old. Okay. Got hit. Sick. Totally on purpose, not on accident. Oh no. Oh no. It's super annoying, but I have to remember the one situation, like for those Justice nukes, because they eat all the balls. You have to do punch ball, summon, press kick, and you'll get a ball that can kind of thread the needle in between her two nukes that are in between. Okay. Alright, so pretty sure I'm gonna get like some hate from all Millia players everywhere while I do this. Let's see, is this jump cancelable? Yes, it is. Okay. So every normal that's jump cancelable with Millia is a good burst bait. This is a jump cancelable. That's not. That's not, but I think she recovers fast enough. But you can do roll too. If you think they're gonna burst, you can roll under it and then throw and then get a combo. If you somehow open them up with this, let's see. I'm gonna have to put a record function so I can. Let's see. Do I have it set? I probably don't. Guard frame controller. Ugh, God, this thing's so bad. Record enemy, play memory. Okay. Whoa, not start. Definitely not start. Huh, that's weird. Oh, that's right, I have it. It's not an unlimited burst. Let me do that. Alright, so. Whoops. Okay, not heavy. You see how I do, like, if I open them up with two lows, she recovers before the burst. So you can also do that, and then run in, do throw. It's your invincible move to go through stuff. Especially if you're hitting it with like let's see, something heavy that you can't normally jump cancel. Oh well, I guess that's not a good idea. But yeah, kick is easy. Kick is easy to confirm. Dang, I can't throw burst there. What else? Like, just getting the waist to burst is pretty good. Trying to think what else. Let's see. Ah, there we go. Yeah, so, you can combo with that. I don't play her, so I don't know her combo routes. Well, it's invincible except for to throws. So if they know you're gonna roll and they're around that area, they'll throw you. I think she's also vulnerable at the very end, but she's invincible in the middle of this. I mean, it's kind of like your go-to to get in, since you know, she doesn't have anything other than needle. Something like that. So yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm not the melee expert. You're the one playing her, so I'm just throwing ideas your way, and you can probably find ideas to expand it. But burst baits are definitely a big thing for her. Let me get back to playing. Oh man, it's almost another half hour. It's gonna be 2. I'm gonna start my Granblue rolls. I don't know if anyone's gonna stick around for that at all. Although I'll probably just end the stream and then make another VOD, because it's gonna be a separate thing from the Guilty Gear playing. Oh, Jokester J, he is back. Tight, let's go. Oh, Shadow Tomb Raider, yeah. Man. Whoa. Okay. Dun-dun. Oh, I did a bad meaty. Oh, that's pretty rough. Jokester, are you still in the chat? And it's raining. I don't want to work in this rain. Lame. What, the roll? Okay. We should still be able to low profile out of that stuff. I see. Yeah, I don't mind being wrong, but I still like... I think some of the information still applies. Because it's really hard to deal with her. Oh, Black Bubblegum. This is the ABBA. Sick. Let's go. Is it IK time? Oh no, he went to... he was playing Slayer. He's like, screw this. No ABBA IK for me today. He probably took some of his habits from ABBA to Slayer, which is the bursting habit. It's not gonna burst until like close to the end. Okay. No. Man, when there was no internet for Guilty Gear, the one matchup I got to play all the time was Slayer. And it was the same guy, and I had to travel 1 hour to his place and 1 hour back home, and I would do it once a weekend. And we hung out and played too, so that was like always a plus. But it's the one matchup I know intimately, yes. Well, until Plus R happened, and then they gave him a freaking Force Break Dandy Step. Yeah, no, it's fine. I was just thinking how little I got to punish it. And I thought it was invincible, but my memory is bad, I guess. I know you can punish with your throw. I was out and like it was not safe at the end, but I don't know. Let's see. But it's fine. I mean, you only had so otherwise you only have reversal super, right, for your reversal option. Okay. Oh, here we go. Abba. I'm pretty lazy. I haven't been taking time to learn her either. No. One knockdown. He doesn't have meter either. I'll take this. Oh, I went too linear with my approach. I tried a dead angle. Yeah, I mean, that's the risk you take when you do stuff like that anyway, right? Otherwise, you just play defensive and wait. Just like most of the Guilty Gear cast. Or, you know, you can always use dead angle or whatever. Oh my god, no! I'm getting beat up, folks. Oh man, I did not think that would cross up. Man. Oh man. Yeah, I'm getting close to that delirium state, but I gotta work later too. But I'm trying not to sleep so I can like stay up. Hey, what's up, Oscar? I'll probably cut the stream and then turn it back on to do like a separate VOD for Granblue. So that'll be in 20 minutes. Or I'll probably log into the Discord so I can listen to the guys talk to you. I want to feel the salt. Ah, yes, that's right. If you're in the mood for it, sure. We'll cut it off, like 3 minutes before reset for Granblue. Let's see. Oh yeah, player match. Is your Guilty Gear on, Oscar? Okay, there it is. So Oscar here is a local Houston Jam player. He's always been an advocate for Plus R. I'll send you an invite. Yeah, Exergy only has 2. Like... Oh, with Johnny? You have more range than her, but you have to be careful because, you know, she has Danzai, which is the armor move. Otherwise, just kind of have to pick and choose when you can attack. It's hard. You know, and then you have to practice the 3 knockdowns to the instant kill against her with Johnny. It's a little rough. But you play enough, you can do it. I mean, there was a meme for a while where I was instant killing Abba once a stream. But that didn't happen this stream, so... It's hard, but you'll get it. You'll get it, I think. Tight. I'm gonna play 1 frame. 0. He's in Houston. He's literally like 20 minutes away from me. Do you want to play against my Johnny or my Venom? I know you'd rather play against the Venom for the matchup stuff, but I want to know what you prefer. Johnny? Okay. You're like, I can do combos on Johnny. Oh my god, Jam Vanilla AC was a nightmare. You used the EX Puffball all day, and it was like the most mindless thing. Come on, Oscar. You ready or what? Hey. Come on, bro. Hey, thanks for the follow. Glad to see you saw my message, Sakura. Your button stopped working, your hitbox? Man, what a buzzkill. Guess we're done with this. Unless you wanna you can try unplugging and plugging the stick back in. You gotta insta-kill a Cliff player today? Baller. Yeah, he's got hella stun, especially if he like every time he every time Cliff does like the dodge, he resets his stun gauge. Like he reduces it a lot. Okay, so you're gonna try again, Oscar? Are your buttons working now? Hell yeah. Dude, yeah, like my message says, I do this once a day. And they're short streams. They're short streams usually. But I am turning the stream off to turn it back on to make it a Granblue stream for a few minutes. Okay. Alright, I hope your buttons work this time. But yeah, dude, it was just funny because I saw the first match was against Jake, and that guy I met through playing as well, and he's just like this cool Japanese guy that's a perv, you know, just like the rest of us. But yeah, this guy I'm about to play, he's a local Houston player along with me. Very strong combo execution player. Johnny's my main character for the most part, but I play Venom on the side for fun. You'll see me alternate, like, during my streams, you'll see me alternate between the two. But, Dragok here has requested me to play Johnny. Which, I remember you played against my Johnny this morning. Yeah, if I have a day off, I stream later in the day. Usually, but like I do these streams in the morning because I go to work in the afternoons. Also, there's a good bit of people that come like in the from the other countries. They're like, oh hey, he's playing Guilty Gear. So I have a little bit of audience in this time slot. No. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I only just saw that you had a YouTube page, and then like I just found it right away. But I haven't looked at too much of your content, so I need to go back to your page and do that. Aw, man. Yeah, I mean, this is the time to do it, man. A ton of us are playing Guilty Gear. So that combo apparently is Johnny only, because he's so freaking tall. No! Yeah, I answer super basic questions usually. Sometimes I'm wrong. But generally, I know enough of the game to give a decent answer. So, if it's something basic, I can probably answer it. That you're trying to learn someone. Oh no, that was super. Yes, got it. Soriga Ori no Nada. That's my name. Yeah, it's kind of hard to troll people that actually know what they're doing, though. So you kind of it's gonna be rough. Like, unless you're like at that point. But Cliff is a very good troll character. A lot of people don't know how to fight against him. Justice is really good too, because she does whatever she does. Not fun for me. Did your button stop working again, Oscar? Okay. Okay. So that 6K, his Johnny 6K where he's moving forward is really good, but you can 6P it if you read it. So sometimes preemptively doing this, like in the middle of your strings, well, not in the middle, but like around that range, against Johnnies that use it a lot, is a good idea. Sometimes it's a good idea in general, a little closer too, because a lot of Johnny's standing normals, those weaker normals that aren't heavy slash, they get beat by upper body invincible moves. His 5K, his 5S, both 5S's, they get beat out by 6P. Yeah, Robokai is not... Robokai is kind of trolly, but he's also not that easy to play. Oh, what? It didn't hit one hit. Yes! Eat it. You gotta spend money to make money. You gotta go? Aw, man, come on, bro. You say you want to play, and then you're like... Come on, man. People are trying to watch me play. It's definitely not impossible, but it's hard. For comboing Johnny. I have to even adjust combos for Johnny. Let's see. Who else was I kind of sort of trying to figure out?
You opened something yesterday?
Screw this. I'm going back to net play. Yeah. I should really... Dude, it's when Dragon Kick's charged up with a card, it's invincible. So like it's almost like if you're fighting someone super aggressive, it's almost imperative not like to do it anyway. The only, you know, if you get the read, you get the huge reward. If you don't get the read, then well, you get hurt a little bit, and that's it. Oh, now you're back, Oscar? Alright. Let's see. But... Oh, your family? I see. I mean... Aren't you supposed to be working? Or do you work later? At 3:30. Okay, I see. So enough time to troll Grand Blue, right? I see. So... Okay. Whoops. Alright, I'll make the room again, but we're just gonna play a few games and I gotta do the stream thing. Change it to Grand Blue. Let's see. Because I know these guys want to watch some matches and not just hear me rant about stupid things from back in the day. I try to make my my stuff informative about certain things too, but if you want me to expand on something, let me know as well, for anyone in chat. Let's see. Like I was explaining the 6K thing, a lot of people don't really realize that when they're playing the game, but you know, upper body invincible moves are a super big deal. Ah, yeah, no problem, Ragna. Yeah, for sure, dude. I'm an old player, so I have been around. So a lot of people know me, but there's definitely, you know, the typical people that do a lot of GG content right now. Nerd Josh and Kizzy K. They're both doing a lot of Guilty Gear content right now. And Singa. Also, a lot of these people have seen me play, but if there's like a general question you want to ask about Johnny, you can ask me too. Oh no, Dragon Kick! Yeah, I'll check out the videos later. I kind of went and did stuff right after I sent you those messages, so. I really need to. That's one thing I keep forgetting. I need to post this in the PlusR Discord whenever I stream. I'm playing on a MacAt's TE. It's a really old one. I had a TE2, which is the one they made for PS4. But right when the pandemic hit, is when it like went to shit, and I was like, no. And then I'm like, my usual stick modder. Like, I mean, I couldn't go to him. I don't want to risk COVID. Yeah, I mean, that's what he did in Xrd for the matchup stuff. If you want to be super technical, it's, you know, Sanwa parts. I prefer Sanwa parts, which is like the stock parts that you see in the old MacAt sticks. Hori sticks nowadays have their own Hayabusa stick and Kuro buttons. Yeah, but I mean, it's an old game. Like that's kind of how we did it back in the day, you know. The Guilty Gear Mook, which is like the strategy guide they would make for stuff back in the day for Guilty Gear. A lot of that had the info you probably want, because a lot of that stuff was written by top players of that era, but it's also really old data. And I don't know if, like, outside of frame data, I don't think anyone's ever translated that stuff completely, because it's technically it's copyrighted material, so. But you know, it's there, but it's in Japanese, which sucks. So, like, as a community, we're supposed to be there, and we're trying to figure out stuff on our own, you know, like pull our information, which is something we didn't have, you know, back in the day. We would have like maybe a few people, like maybe kind of know things about matches, but not like the whole picture. But with the internet, it's like a way bigger deal. And I mean, yeah, you know, it's like any legacy game, really. Hey, Justin, what's going on? Oh yeah, Johnny, that's right. So yeah, quick warning, like it says in the title, I'm changing it to Grand Blue Fantasy in 4 minutes, because it's gonna be the turnover rate, and I'll explain the stuff that the reason why it's a big deal for me to be streaming it in a bit. But for people that are familiar with the mobile game, you know, I know you guys are excited to do your own roles as well. But I'll probably stop the stream after I do those roles. Oh no! Oh my god. Freaking jam. The mobile game? The reason why I stuck with it a good bit is because I managed to wrangle up a crew of Granblue players, and we all hung out together, and we kind of grew together as a crew, which I think is the only real reason that we stuck together. Yeah, because like they have those events called Guild Wars where you have to like compete in points against other crews for like rewards, and it's a pain in the butt. And we got to the point where we're competing with like high-level crews. Oh yeah, that's right. It is about 3 minutes before, huh? Okay. Okay. Yeah. How do I get out? Yeah. I'll switch over to it, and you can see my other layout, my really ghetto layout for Granblue. But you'll get to see my bay in it, which is cool. No one who knows me will be surprised. Let's see. Yeah, you can let Oscar, let the other guys know in the Discord too, that I'm gonna be streaming that in a minute. Yeah, it's a browser game. That's the thing. It's a browser game and it's very old. But you know, it is like a huge a lot of the recent mobile games took a lot of stuff from Granblue Fantasy as like the outlayer of how to make a mobile game, like the way you get items, the Spark system, which is what I'm going to be doing today, because there's an old story where like, and you always hear these stories about gacha games, right? Where, okay, I guess I'll close this now. You always hear the story about gacha games where, like, someone spends, like, X amount of money, they don't get the character they want. So what Granblue managed to do is, they've made a system where if you roll X amount of times, which is 300 rolls, you can get a character for free. And in the span of a year, you get a ton of crystals for rolling. And if you're pretty adamant at saving, you should be able to get like 3 to 5 sparks per year, the way you play. And if you go hard, if you don't go hard, maybe 2. But if you go hard, 3 to 5. And then if you want to spend money, you can do that too. All right, so we're gonna go to my Granblue layout. This is my bae, Vera. I have all of her versions in this game. Yes, it's a pity system, but this game is the first game to have it because they literally had to make a law for it because someone tried to get a character that was limited and they didn't get her after X amount of money. Alright, so this is roulette, where it's during New Year's, like a little bit before New Year's, we get roulette, where we get free rolls. And I have, I'm at like 170 rolls from this banner. So, I actually have 700 rolls saved, 730 rolls saved up. So, this is just gonna be me saving the rolls. Alright, let's see. Let's see what I get. 10? 200? Ah, damn it. Okay. It's okay. I still save draws. So I'm gonna do paper, rock, scissors. This is all predetermined. I'm gonna win or lose this anyway. I'm free to play too. Yeah, 20. Okay. This is okay. It's not 200 draws, but I'll be okay. The real banner that I really want to draw on is the next one after this, which is the new, they're gonna have Zodiac characters, which it's they make a new character with the Chinese Zodiac every year, and next year is Year of the Ox. I'm gonna skip the story stuff. It's gonna be confusing anyway. Oh, that's right. No, I'm not gonna restart stream. I'm just gonna leave it at this. Yeah. Oh, you're the rat. You're my age, Ramonware. Shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother changing the stream. I'm just gonna edit the stream info. Let's see. Now I'm gonna change it to Guilty Gear. I mean to Grand Blue. Okay. Updated info. Yeah, I'm You're the Rat too. That character already came out. It's just kind of a cute-ish girl. So I sparked that character, let's see, where is she? This is the Year of the Rat character. She was on the home screen. But they're rare because they don't appear on Raid Up, really. Not on a set banner. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna go and start the draws. Alright, so that's 170 sparks, and I got the 20 draw, and that's gonna be 190, and then I have all these crystals and this. So I got a lot. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and start right now. Rainbow Crystal, that's 1 SSR at least minimum. Sick. I'm just skip this. Whoa, Blue Spear, sick. That's actually like really good for grid. Well, I mean, there's like 200-ish characters. There's so many, and there's multiple versions of each character. Another SSR. My crew's probably like waiting to kill me right now. Whoa, 2 SSRs. What did I get? Is it Yoi? Okay. And a new character. Brand new melody? Which one's this one? Oh, it's Diantha. Sick. I didn't get this one yet. Nice. Alright, so now I'm at 90 sparks. I mean 190 sparks. I'm gonna roll another 190. I mean 110, sorry, 110. Let's see. I think I'll save those for tomorrow. I'll save the 10 draws for tomorrow. We'll do ticket draws. Where are you? What the heck are my cats doing? Okay. Where is it? Here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna do the single draws, and I'll do the Zodiac draws tomorrow. Seth lands. All right, SR junk. Okay, that's junk. Yeah, I'll save my crystals for tomorrow, because that's when the Zodiac comes out. Yeah. See, what did I get? Another character. Hey, isn't this Athena? Hell yeah. Finally. Let's see. I've been meaning to finally have all the defensive characters. Yeah. What else did I get? New character. Oh, this is yeah, Shitori. Nice. Still trying to get the rate up characters here. Another SSR. 2? Alright. Wow, a dupe. Another dupe. Lame. Okay, gold moons are good though. You can trade them for like really good items. Maybe I'll use like 1 or 2 10 draws. Get the rate up for this. Ah, junk. Sorry if you guys follow for Guilty Gear Action. I'm just I've been waiting all day to do this. Ugh, gross. That thing sucks. I'm at 250. Okay, I think I'll do another 20 Wait, single draw tickets, and I'll do 30 with 10 draws. Oh wow, a Thor, sick. That's a pretty meta summon. Okay, so I'm gonna do 10 draws here. So I just need 30 more for a full spark, and I'll pick a character. Wow, that sucks. It might be a fake out though. Nope. Nothing. Alright, and then one more 10 draw. Wow, nothing in this last. I got more with the single draw tickets. Okay, so that's enough to trade in sparks here. I'm just gonna get Light John, because it's not too many choices here. Alright, so yeah. Alright, and I got the character I was going for. Just in time for Light Guild Wars. Tight. Alright, and that's all I'm doing for today for this. Yeah, she's on this banner. Let me see. Actually, is she? Maybe not. No, it's not Fairy. Zoe's here though. This is Zoe in a bikini. This is actually a big meta character. She changed the game, like, gameplay-wise when she appeared because of the way she worked. She is in here, though. She'll probably show up on the other banner, which is tomorrow, after New Year's. Let's see, draw rates? Here we go. No, this is... That just shows you what the item drops are here. The Dark Fairy was good at one point. She's still not bad, but like at the highest difficulty stuff, she's not super relevant unless you're doing specific things. It's not a bad draw though. Usually if the character's not important, sometimes people want the weapon more because of the way grids work in the game. I don't know if you remember playing the story mode and they had the weapon grids. It's actually a very intricate system. Yeah, she's not bad though. Everyone's waiting for this character to show up in Granblue Versus. He's a very big fan favorite for the Fujoshi character. Fujoshi's. See, John is a fan favorite for other people. Did you sack hard, Oscar? Let's see, but yeah, and that's it. We got some decent characters. You got Sandalphon and Spark Gold Knight? Nice. I think I got a pretty good draw. Okay. Get crystals, and I have enough to spark twice on the next banner. I don't know if I'm gonna pull 2 sparks tomorrow, that year though. I mean that day, because the banner changes in a day and a half. Okay, well I'll go. I think I'm gonna go rest now because you know what? I kind of still want to play Guilty Gear. You guys want to watch that? Maybe another 20 minutes of Guilty Gear or something. I think I'm good here. I lost all my viewers because I went to the Grand Blue. Let me edit the stream back. Okay. Now, Lizardman, I need you to get out of my lap. I'm sorry, Liz, but I'm about to play more Guilty Gear. Alright. There we go. I'm getting people back again because I switched back to GG. Yeah, I didn't get out of my system. I think after New Year's I'm gonna play some DFO, so you can watch me play that, I guess. But it's not that interesting until you get to higher level stuff, though, because that's when you get those screen filling moves. Oh, Jokester J, he's back. Sick. I'm gonna play Venom on him now. It's pretty hot in here. Probably because the sun's coming up again. Okay. Oh no. He needs to be going in. He's too scared. Yeah, I mean, Grand Blue, I was just rolling for new characters, so I went to that was just to record my my Spark. So I'm going back to Guilty Gear. I don't know. Do you play Grand Blue at all? Okay, yeah, that's fine. There's nothing to miss. It's only interesting if you play the game. Otherwise, it's just like, oh man, that's a hot JPEG you got. Oh, hey puppy. What's up? What's up, Lupe? You're not gonna bork on the stream this time, are you? Lupe! Come here. Say hi to the stream? You wanna say hi to the stream, Lupe? What a good dog. Yeah, that's fine. Besides, most people came here to watch me play Guilty Gear anyway, so it's whatever. Let's see. Oh, it's China. It's the RoboKai / Kai player. Let's see. Okay. Let's get some games in. Man, I lost so many of my viewers when I switched Guilty Gear off. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, seeing the references from the mobile game to Grand Blue Verse is really sick. But a lot of the attachment for the characters in Versus is like story stuff. which, you know, it's super deep. Like, every time you get a new character, you get, like, a story chapter unlocked. And you find out more about the character, or, like, that version of the character. Because, like, it can be like, oh, summer version. But it could be, like, something really integral to the story section that they're in. Oh no! I didn't want that. But yeah, Fairy's cool. Fairy's a cool character. Alright. I mean, Metera though. You should look at Metera's holiday costume, which I do have. I got that version of her like a few days ago. That lady there. She's got a pretty cute sister too, but her sister's not anywhere near as lewd. Oh no. What am I doing? Oh, he saved me his burst. It was a little risky trying to bait it, but... Oh no! Oh, why is that an overhead? I baited him. Tight. Yeah, the holiday versions of the Granblue characters are pretty spicy, dude. That girl that was on my my background banner is Catalina's Kohai, I guess. And she's pretty obsessed with Catalina. That's kind of like her thing. She's a big yandere. You know, just to push the hot lesbian couple thing in Granblue. Alright. Oh, two. Got hit. Okay, let's go. Oh wow, he didn't burst at all. Probably because he knows I'm trying to actively bait them. Let me see. Let me see who's in player rooms. Not many. Man, it's pretty far too. I think I'm gonna play one more match. Most of the people disappeared anyway. I played a little bit longer than I usually do, so it's probably time for me to like chill out. I got work in 3 hours, so. I appreciate if you guys are still here. Sat through that Grand Blue nonsense. Yeah, probably, yeah, maybe just one more. Getting pretty exhausted. Alright, food night. What the heck is this? Yeah, I'm gonna play Venom. Okay, Axel, let's go. Oh, too far. Okay. Whoa, what was that? It's an internet spike real quick. Okay, yeah. I think I got the GG out of my system. I'm playing a good bit today. 2 hours. Whew, okay. So I'm gonna head out. It's pretty late where you're at, right, Ragna? Or early in the morning. I don't know what the time zone is over there. See, there's 5 viewers. Yeah, whoever just showed up, I'm sorry. I'm about to chill out. Let me see who else is playing GG. Maybe I can do a quick search. We can rate those guys. Oh wow, that's not too bad. That's usually when I go to sleep if I'm not going to well, to be honest with you, I don't even know when I usually go. Okay, he's streaming Wonder Night. That's Machin Obama. Let me do a quick search for Guilty Gear. See who's streaming. Yes, there's only 12 viewers, and I think I'm like 5 of them. Oh, that guy's trying to learn the black one. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna send you guys to Majin Obama. He's been my homie forever. So I still need to play him in Guilty Gear. He's been dodging me. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna head out. You guys have a good night. If you